Roxas13Keys. What is up, my fellow Dark Fedoras? This is Roxas13Keys here, and welcome to POPGOES. Now, this is a Five Nights at Freddy's inspired fan game that I have been really wanting to record on my YouTube channel. As you can see, I have played Night 1 of the game, and I'm gonna be starting a new game, and we're gonna go right in. Without further ado, let's do this. The first night. And now, yes, I have finally gotten the full version of Bandicam. I finally got the full version of Bandicam, so that means I can record longer videos now, and that's such a relief on me. That is such a relief for me. Okay. There's Stone. And then there's POPGOES, Saffron, and Sarah. There's Blake.
Right, let's do it. Hey, glad to see you're working there. The name's Fritz, and welcome to the POPGOES Pizzeria.
What's going on, guys?
Next generation of kids' entertainment. As you already know, you'll be guarding this place until 6 in the morning. And as your boss, I'm obliged to help you understand your job and the tools you'll be allowed to use during the shift. So, first things first, I've got to be honest, your current setup might not be very optimal, so to say. I didn't have time to prepare a designated room for you in the location, so you'll just have to manage with using one of the internet cafe monitors near the stage.
Alright.
Next to the gang.
Yep.
Don't start complaining just yet, I set a nice spot near the window for you. Even brought a fan.
Thanks.
Anyway, the phone you have in your hand, it's usually used by kids during the day for games and whatnot, but I've sorted out a security application that only activates during the night, which is when you're here, obviously. Everything you'll ever need for your job is ready to use. Go on, press some buttons.
Yep.
You can check all the rooms with set cameras that are connected online, and the ventilation system too. Alright, I know what you're thinking. First night on the job, I'm rambling a bit, it's a lot to take in. And yes, I know there are a bunch of anthropomorphic plastic animals around you, watching you work. Trust me when I say I know how that feels. Your imagination might get a tad bit out of control. Stress does that to you. But don't worry, you're completely safe here. I've built this place from the ground up to be one of the most transparent, honest, and safest places on Earth. Unlike some other businesses. If you ever start feeling anxious, looking out the window or just, taking a look outside should calm you. That tends to work for me at least.
Okay.
Right, back to the anthropomorphic animals. I'm sure you've already guessed by now that these are our animatronic characters. Top of the line technology.
Yep.
Honestly, the name animatronic doesn't do them justice. They're more like multi-purpose robots. They can be programmed to do anything I can think of. They pretty much run this place now. Of course, again, they are completely harmless. They aren't physically capable of hurting anybody. Made sure of that myself.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might be going on for too long. Last thing on the list. You may have noticed that this is a pre-recorded message, which means if you want to ask a question, you won't get an answer. But hey, to fix that, I've given you some options. I stayed up all night to set up a simple Q&A system to go with your app. When this call ends, you will get 3 topics to choose from, and when you select one of them, another audio message of mine will play to help explain whatever you want to know more about. Quite nifty, right?
Yep.
Obviously not quite as much freedom as a normal phone call, but it'll have to do for now. Well, that's it for your first night. Check those cameras and don't forget to take a breather once in a while, alright?
Alright.
Your 3 options should appear now.
Shutdown button. What are the robots capable of doing? How is this place during the day? What is the room shutdown button?
Ah, alright. You want to learn more about your job, that's good. Well, as you might have noticed, you can reset any electronic or wireless connections in 6 of the pizzeria's rooms.
Oh, POPGOES is gone.
Room shutdown
Crap.
button. I added this feature to your phone to ease the job of having to fix any tech-related problems that might crop up during your shift. So you don't have to go there and manually fix it. So if you see the printers going awry or something, just push that button and wait a few seconds for all the systems to go back online. Bear in mind, technical faults almost never happen here, so I really doubt you'll need to use it that much. Oh, and don't worry about breaking any machinery or something. They'll just go back to doing their normal activities once the shutting down procedure is complete, which is about 5 to 10 seconds long. that's your first night. I'll do the same thing for you tomorrow. You know what to do. Good night, kid.
Good night. Okay, yeah, and sorry that I don't have my face cam enabled. I don't have my face cam on. The game is way too big, and so is my face cam. I can't shrink down the face cam any more smaller. I can't shrink it down. It's too big for some reason. I can't do a thing about it. So sorry about that. And as you can see, like, I already know what I need to do in this game. I already know what I'm supposed to do. Like playing what the mechanics do. So yeah, it's not exactly blind, really. And so for the first night is very, very easy. It's only POPGOES you have to worry about. And you have to shut down the room camera that he is in. And you sometimes have to look at the window. You sometimes have to look at the window. So then you're not panicking. And I already showed you all the Easter eggs too. Now I heard that there was some kind of secret in this game that no one has ever found out before, but I think it involves Simon. But yeah, there was a new teaser image up that's supposed to be a hinting about something that we still have yet to discover within the game. So I wonder what that could be. I doubt that I doubt that I'm gonna find it, really. Okay, he's going into camera 3, I think. Yep. Shut down. I really think the mechanics for this game is pretty unique. A lot of people complain about the mechanics not being that good, but I actually think they're unique. And yeah, this is possibly one of my most favorite FNaF fan games ever made. But my volume favorite would have to be The Return to Freddy's. And I'm looking forward to Volume 1, which is coming to Game Jolt soon. Volume 1, which is meant to be a major update remakes of The Return to Freddy's 1 through 4. And they're intended to be released as one whole volume pretty soon. And then, while The Return to Freddy's 5 and The Return to Freddy's Frankberts will be Volume 2, and it's gonna come later. Okay, so POPGOES is going into camera 6 now, I think. Shut down. Okay, so, he's going into camera 1 now. Yep. Shut down. The first night is pretty easy, but I'm pretty sure once the squirrels get involved, it's gonna start getting harder for me. Because then I have to start paying attention to the vents. And then once Blake comes in, it's gonna be even more harder. Also, I'm pretty hyped up for Five Nights at Candy's 3 as well. I will be playing all 3 Five Nights at Candy's games as well on my YouTube channel. So look forward to that as well. You know, it sucks that POPGOES isn't getting a sequel. Well, I was really hoping that there would be an opening for a sequel. Like maybe involving more of Simon and the Lux animatronics. That would have been pretty cool. Okay, now POPGOES is now going to camera 5. Alright, shut down the room. I'm also pretty hyped for those nights at Rachel's too. I can't. Unfortunately, I don't know how to get those nights at Rachel's to work on my computer, so I'm gonna need help with. I'm gonna need to get someone to help me out with that. I think it has. I think it's because it has to do with Unreal Engine, and I don't know how to get that to work. Like, I don't even know if I have it installed. I don't know if it costs money. Oh, looks like I beat first night. Pop goes the weasel. Okay. Now here comes the hidden mini game. Well, not exactly hidden, but you know what I mean. Okay, I now stone the crow. Alright, hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Sorry about the cut. I had to wake up my brother because my mom was calling him for dinner. But okay, let's continue forward. Oh, gemstone. There was gemstone. I actually got to see him. Awesome. Okay, now I'm going the right path with these balloons. Alright, there's Balloon Boy sign. Let's go this way. Alright, there's Balloon Boy's hat. Now if you interact with Balloon Boy's hat, pressing spacebar, you get this. And that's it. Alright, the dad is supposed to be Fritz, while the daughter is supposed to be Bonnie. Not the animatronic Bonnie, but Fritz named his daughter after one of the animatronics, and her name is Bonnie. And that's very important to the lore of the game. And since I've already interacted with the Balloon Boy hat, we don't need to now. Let's keep on going. And now there's Balloon Boy. Alright, I'm not gonna do the second night now. Okay, so that's all. Alright, so that's all I'm gonna show in this episode of POPGOES. If you enjoyed this episode of my first episode of POPGOES, and pretty much my first finally a Let's Play video, be sure to give the video a thumbs up. And if you'd like to, you don't have to, but it's consider joining the Dark Fedora is for further content like reaction videos, gameplay videos, voice acting videos, etc. But until then, and this has been Roxas13 Keys signing out, and I'll see you all in next video. Peace out.